Previously on Flip This Team, we witnessed the Houston Astros take on the Philadelphia Phillies and losing 3-4. So hopefully in this game right here, it is a season opener. We're about to go ahead and get this win streak started off. And in a second, I'm going to go ahead and kick it off to my announcers. So let's go ahead and get this thing started, guys. And don't forget to give this series some support. And I'll be right back, guys. Welcome back, everyone. I am your host, Lyrical Persuasion, or you can call me Leslie or Lyrical P. Today, I'll be your announcer and your host for today's matchup against the Texas Rangers. As you can see on the scoreboard right there, there are no wins and no losses because this is opening day to start it off. So, I know most of you guys have already seen opening day because, well, I mean, it happened back in April. So now we are in September. So, yeah, definitely opening day has already started. I'm sorry that I am behind. But around that time, I was so busy with school, I didn't have time to do these videos. So I was like, you know what? I want to take this opportunity to come back and rebuild my channel back to where it was and have fun again. And speaking of having fun again, shouts out to Jay Palmer. Now, he commented on one of my videos yesterday about the Dallas Cowboys franchise. And he was talking about he enjoyed my franchise for the Cowboys. And he was wondering about the my player for the Madden 25 as well. And then I was like, well, that's a good idea. You know, I didn't really think about doing a player. You know, I was just doing the franchise, and I was going to do a Flip This Team for Madden 25 and probably do some highlights or something like that. And then he was like, well, are you going to bring back your My Player for Baseball? And I was like, what? My Player for Baseball? Dang, you must have been like, I don't know, a good fan of that series or whatever, because a lot of people were a fan of it, because another guy also commented about when am I going to bring the Braves franchise back, and I will be bringing the Braves franchise back to my channel. I don't think, not this week because I haven't played a game of Braves yet, because I already got videos already lined up to come out this week, but sometime next week you guys will be seeing some Braves on my channel. Speaking of Braves, you guys know that we are the champs of NL East. I was so super excited. Braves Nation, Braves to the death of me. I'm a huge Braves fan. When I saw that, I was like, yes, because I mean, we are like the best team in the NL. So, I mean, like, you put us up against any team, we can go ahead and beat them. I mean, like, come on, guys. We're the Atlanta Braves. We chomp people for a living. But anyways, enough of the Braves talk. Let's go ahead and get into what I was just talking about. Yeah, flip this team. Let's go ahead and tell you a brief thing, and I'll put a link to the actual video so you guys can actually know what this is all about. Now, basically, Flip This Team is basically where I take a team where their rankings aren't as great. I don't do any trades. I keep whoever I have on my team. And I try to take them to like a winning season, as this guy right here throws a deep bomb over the fence and it's out of here. I was like, oh my freaking goodness. But this right here, guys, is the first strikeout of the game. So I had to put some type of color to it. So you guys know at opening day, we are already out here getting strikeouts. Bud Norris, let's go. So back to what I was saying. Basically, Flip This Team is, like I said, basically where I go ahead and take a team that's not so great, a team that I don't really see too many people, YouTubers, using, because I don't want to put the same franchise out there and everybody's using it. You know what I mean? It's kind of dumb. But, so yeah, I'm doing the Houston Astros. I chose the Houston Astros. They were 28th. They ranked 28th back when I started the series back in April. So, as we go ahead and get this play over here at first, now, I know I keep going back and forth, but anyways, let's go ahead and finish this, and then I'll go ahead and talk back into the gameplay. Sorry. Alright, so yeah, basically that's what it is. And so I chose the Houston Astros, and I'm going to do about probably 10 or 15 episodes. I'm not going to play every single game per series, but I need to go back and look at their schedule and see how many teams they play. And then that's why I'll go by doing the episodes and stuff like that. So my win-loss ratio will be kind of, you know, not so great. It depends, because I'm not the best player in the world. Anyways, I can impact my win-loss ratio. But I'm just saying that, like, come to the win-loss ratio, I'm going to go ahead and simulate those other two games. I'm going to play the first game, but I'm going to simulate the other two games, and then I will probably show you guys in that video, you know, where I simulated it and then the score of the game, so you guys can see that. Even though, you know, I didn't play it, you can see the highlight, of that game, and I also will discuss it within that video. So that's what I was thinking about doing for that series, so you guys can stay up to date with that. And hopefully, man, I take the Astros to the World Series, or even get close to playoffs, or even winning. You know, I don't even know what division they're in, to be honest. Sorry, that's bad, isn't it? But I don't know what division they're in, but at least, you know, going pretty far. if they don't make it to the World Series, at least I can say that I took them far enough to make it to like the playoffs or something like that. That'd be pretty awesome. Like our first season, no trades, nothing, just using everybody that I have on my team and making them useful and do something with the team. You know, I make it to like the playoffs or the World Series or whatever the case, or any of my players actually make it to the All-Star game. That'd be totally awesome as well. But so that's enough of that. To flip this team, like I said, the links to that will be in the description below, and the previous Houston Astros franchise game will be in the link to the description below, and also as well as the playlist. So now, speaking on this game right here. Now, this game was, you know, the season opener day, and it was kind of tough a little bit. And I mean, some of the plays that I made, I haven't played baseball in a long time. I haven't played it in a long time. I can't remember the difficulty I'm on. I think I'm on veteran. No, is it veteran or whatever? It's one step up above rookie, because I never played the show before. Like I said before, the last baseball game I played was MLB 2K12 on the Xbox, and then before that I really didn't get off on baseball games. As you can see right here, we slide and get out. I was so freaking pissed, because this right here could have been the moment for me to pull ahead right here, and my guys froze, and I was like, crap, I should have been advanced up, but I thought that he was going to catch it. So, you know, it was a toss-up between, you know, stealing third or getting put out at second. So we end up getting put it out. I don't know why I didn't retreat back, because I thought that I could beat it out. I thought he was fast enough to beat that out, but he obviously was not fast enough to beat it out, and we got put out. So now Texas is up 2-0 as they try to go here and get me out at first, but it's not working because Altuve is too freaking fast for you guys. So let's go ahead and see what you got up in your sleeves now. Now he's about to wind up for the pitch. I know it's taking a while before you guys to see anything that's happening. Come on, can we get it? Error in 3, 2, 1, and Altuve is off to second base as they throw the ball out into left field, and we're gonna go ahead and try to advance to third base. Can we get there? Oh no, we retreat back to second, and we are safe. Woo! That was so freaking close. As I saw that, I thought Altuve was gonna round that base, man. If I would have probably had a big enough jump, I probably could have made it to freaking third base. Like, I probably could have made it, but it doesn't even matter, because right now we got a freaking home run. So now we are up 3-2. Let's go. Can we call it a comeback? They were winning. I was like, oh my gosh, they might win this game. But then Jason Castro comes up to the plate, and he smacks a big one in the middle field. What the hell? In outfield, in center, and we go ahead and get up 3-2. Now look, the Texas Rangers are upset because they're like, damn, we got this thing in the bag. We're about to come over here to the their stadium, and we're gonna win. Not in our house. We're not going to let that happen. As you go ahead and see the replay again of Jason Castro hitting that beautiful, beautiful home run through center field and mid-right field over in Minute Maid Park. Let's go. I think that was the first home run of the season right there, coming in with Jason Castro. I am too hyped right now. So that was the end of the fourth, and let's go ahead and get started into the top of the fifth, I think, or the bottom of the fifth, whatever. I don't even know what's about to pop up next. But anyways, we're at the top of the fifth. We're up 3-2, and it's 0-2 count. We go ahead and get this strikeout right here. Right now, Bud Norris is on his second strikeout. He's warming up. He's getting his shoulders relaxed so he can keep this strikeout going. As we're about to go ahead and watch this replay in slow motion. Look how beautiful that ball is coming in, and he just completely misses it. Completely. Now, Bud Norris, we're at full count right here. We just go ahead and get the strikeout. When it comes to a full count like that, I get so freaking nervous. I don't want to throw a ball. I don't want to walk this guy. I want to make him sit his ass down. I want to go ahead and get this inning over with. So when it comes to like a full count, I get freaking nervous. I got to be quiet. Whatever song that I'm listening to, as we go ahead and rip another freaking home run. I think this is Jed Lowry, and he did the same thing in spring training. Like I told you guys, man, if we're hitting freaking home runs like this, imagine what we could do a couple of games in, and maybe we could actually make it to the playoffs or even the World Series. All we got to do is just keep the bat on the ball. Like I said, Jared Lowry, he made that home run. All you got to do is just keep the bat on the ball, and we just keep faith that we could actually go ahead and win. Because like I said, I want to do something for the Houston Astros, man. I want to make them, a better team. I want to build their team up, even though, like I said, I'm not going to be doing any trades. I will be taking kids. I will be taking men, boys, whatever, from the minor leagues if they're good enough, and adding them to our roster so we can build a better roster. And also, when we get ahead in the game, when we're like winning, or one of our players aren't doing so well, or maybe they're tired, I could always substitute them in and try to get them a little bit exposure when it comes to, playing in the big leagues, because they're used to playing in the minor league games. So like I said, hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe as we hit this ball at the middle, and we are completely safe. Like I said, man, all you need is 1 or 2 home runs for our team to get together and start hitting them freaking home runs and start putting the bat to the ball, because in the beginning, we were struggling, man. We were struggling to connect with the ball, and as you can see, we are starting to connect. We got 2 home runs. I think a couple people got on base, and I mean, we haven't had a double or a triple, so I mean, we'll get there. We'll get there as a single as the season progresses. We will definitely get there. But towards the end, I went ahead and simulated because I was like, God dang, they came back and they beat us 6-4. Now, oh my gosh, you can imagine how I felt when this happened. So I was like, man, you know what? I'm done. I just went ahead and simulated the rest of the game, and they won 6-4. So that's what happens, man. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more Astros gameplay coming to you guys.